Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And in today's video, I'm going to be previewing our upcoming Champions League quarter-final against Porto. But before I get into that, guys, you know the drill. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a video. Share the content also.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, I've just watched both games actually. I've watched the Liverpool-Real Madrid game and I also watched Manchester City play Dortmund. One was on the TV, the other was on the iPad, so I was sort of flicking between the two because both games were too good to miss, so you know, two for the price of one. And what I saw in those games is that Man City dominated really the game against Dortmund, and Dortmund were lucky to get away with just a 2-1, and you know, an important away goal. Haaland, I was on Haaland watch, pretty quiet today, apart from an assist for the Ruiz goal. But how Jude Bellingham,'s goal wasn't counted, that's ridiculous. So I think Manchester City have paid a lot of money to UEFA. They got off that ban when they shouldn't have, and they must have given them an extra bonus to get them into the Champions League final. That's the only thing I can think of for them not giving that goal. And VAR looked at it, how did that, yeah, words fail me on that one. And the Liverpool-Real Madrid one, Liverpool was schooled by Real Madrid, but again they got an away goal. So Salah in the second half got them that goal, but 4-5-1 to Madrid wouldn't have flattered them today. They were super. I'm not actually sure whether they were really good or whether it's just that Liverpool were really poor. A bit of both, I think. And guys, looking at their midfield, I watched their midfield with envy. What a balanced midfield. Luka Modric at the age of 35, he's still got it. And just to think that Levy kind of stand that man. This guy could have been plying his trade at Chelsea, wanted to come badly, but Levy wasn't selling into us. Casemiro, great defensive midfielder, and you've got the passing ability of Cruz, and people say like Jorginho can pass like that. Do me a favour, come on now, guys. Kovacic is a reason why he couldn't get into that Real Madrid midfield, and he's now at Chelsea. Those are the standards that we need at Chelsea if we're going to move up to that next level. They showed us what a midfield trio is really like. So if we do get past Porto tomorrow, then this I'd have actually, on this performance and seeing Liverpool's defence, I prefer to play Liverpool than I would against Madrid, because Madrid are looking quite strong at the moment. Anyway, so let's get into the team news for tomorrow's game. I was surprised actually. Thomas Tuchel had his press conference. I was expecting him to say no Kante, no Pulisic, but everyone's fit. So we've got a fully fit side to choose from tomorrow. Tammy Abraham's back as well, so that's good. Watch my video I did about him earlier this morning. But are they fully fit? I don't know. I'd like to play Kante. I know some people are saying that they don't know if he's fully fit, but I think he'll be okay. I think maybe he probably was okay to play against West Bromwich, but I reckon he was saving him for, he didn't want to risk him for the West Bromwich game and saving him for this game. So I could see a fully fit Kante, and he's vital to us. As you see, when he's missing from the side, we lack a bit of something in the middle of the park. So is hoping that he can go in, because he can disrupt the Porto midfield and break down their play a bit. So yeah, so it's good to know that we've got a full squad to pick from. So over to them now and their team news, and they're going to be missing two of their important players this season. These are the two who scored the most goals in the Champions League. They're going to be missing Taremi and Oliveira. Big misses for them, but they've got Marega. He's not a bad player. 51 goals, I believe, he scored for them in 121 matches. A Mali international. He puts himself about a bit. Strong, powerful, 6-foot striker who will give our backline a torrid time, because he's going to be making a nuisance of himself up front. So, still got to be careful. And they've got Pepe. Pepe's been playing like a demon. He may be 38, but anyone who saw his performances against Juventus will know that he's still a defender to be reckoned with. So you're gonna have a 38-year-old on one side, and you can have a 36-year-old Silva on the other side. A combined age of 74 between the two of them. Just think about it. That's again. So yeah. So hopefully he doesn't have that masterclass defensive performance like he did against Juventus. Yeah, they've also got Corona in there. He's a right wing back, whatever you want to call it. And we have been heavily linked with him in the past, and there's some links resurfacing in the last few weeks that I saw. So let's hope that he doesn't have a great game and give us all the virus and make us sick. Sorry, poor joke. Right, so those are the lineups for today. So my thoughts on the game. There are some stupid stories going around I'm not sure it was the British press that they came from, or was it a Portuguese or something like that. When Chelsea players heard that we had drawn against Porto, everyone was cheering because we got the easier tie. And so the chairman at Porto is not very happy about it, and he's saying that they're going to Porto are going to make Chelsea pay for those comments. So, they're going to be coming out determined, and the team talk's already been done for them. But I don't know where these stories came from, as I said. Was there a secret camera in our dressing room or in our training ground, and they saw the players all jumping up and down cheering when we got Porto? Obviously some players are going to be happy that because on paper they are the weaker side left in the tournament, but every team in the last 8 are going to be decent teams, so we can't underestimate anybody. So I don't think we're going to go in with that attitude. I'm hoping that we don't go with that attitude of we've already won the tie, because that would be dangerous. Because you look at what happened against West Bromwich Albion, second from bottom team in the Premier League. So if anything, hopefully that's a wake-up call that nobody can be estimated in any competition. So Constant Sal is a brilliant manager, great tactician, as we saw against Juventus. He knows how to set up his teams. They are very defensive. They are very stubborn at the back, and these are the sort of teams that we don't like playing against. If anything, actually, someone like a Bayern, okay, a good side, but without Lewandowski. A Lewandowski-less Bayern may have been more suited to the way that we set up, rather than somebody like a Porto who play that low block that we don't seem to get to grips with, or even a Liverpool. You never know. So we'll have to overcome them. But mind you, Atletico Madrid play the defence, especially in the first leg, and we found a way past them. So I'm hoping for more of the same, and I'm just hoping that the lads just turn up, are determined. And yes, and what's also interesting about this particular tie is that both legs are going to be played at the same venue, so there's going to be no real home advantage. So if it's a home leg and a away leg, but it doesn't count, because it's. So but scoring the away goal at home, or scoring the away goal away, will maybe count when we play our home leg away, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just confusing myself now. So so I'm just hoping for a good game of football where we can make a good account of ourselves. Right, so score prediction. This is is really, really hard. It's going to be a tight game. I think I can't see a lot of goals in here, especially the way they play and set up. But without their goal scoring threats, I think that we can manage them, and I think it's going to be just. I'm going for a 1-0, similar to the score that we had against Atletico, a 1-0 win, away win for Chelsea. Yeah, so that's what I'm sticking with. Now over to you guys, your turn. What do you think about the game? Are you nervous, or do you think we're going to win it quite easily, or do you think it's going to be a really hard-fought match? What are your score predictions? Stick them in there below. And that's it, guys. That's the end of my preview. Until then, guys, don't forget, like and subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a video. Okay, take care.